Good morning to you. Good morning to you. A little dance for you. She's a hot one in Texas today. It's quite humid, if you could see. I had to go into Walmart to get a couple things, and yeah, I'm already glistening. Look at this. Okay, I'm sweating. All right, I have a destination planned, so let's hope we get there today. And then I'm actually have something planned to do there that I'll take you along on. So, you know, you never know on the road, so let's just see how it goes. It looks pretty cloudy today, so we'll see what happens, all right? Okay, let's go. So, we're going on an adventure, and not just an adventure that's gonna come up after this adventure, but this, for me, is an adventure. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you where I'm at. Yep, that's where I'm gonna stop for lunch today. I am expanding my horizons from peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, although I just bought honey the other day because the jelly, if you don't keep it cold, doesn't stay very good. But the waitress was so nice. She bought me a boudin ball just to try. And she said, this is like a ranch and jalapeno sauce. And she said, this is very spicy. So this actually calms this down. So let's see what this tastes like. All right, let's taste it. It's spicy, but it's good. I'm trying to think of what it tastes like. It tastes like kind of like Chinese food, like pork. Oh, it's rice. That's what it tastes like rice. It's really good. Can't wait to try the alligator. Wonder if it tastes like chicken. Okay, here's the alligator bites. And there's the soup. See what it tastes like. Alright, let's get an alligator.
Appreciate it.
It's a little tough, but it's okay. Yeah, let's try the soup. The soup looks good. Ooh, it's a lot of shrimp. That's really good. I actually like the boudin bowl. Is that how you pronounce it? Boudin. Yes, I looked it up. Like Minnesota, boudin. Boudin bowl. Ball. I like the boudin balls. I like the balls. And the soup is great. I'll eat some of the alligator. It's a little tough. It does not taste like chicken. Okay, here's my thoughts. So that was fun. That was interesting. And yeah, the waitress was really nice. And she gave me that boudin ball for free. I was asking what it was, and she told me what it was. And she's like, well, I can let you try one. And so if I would ever like come to a restaurant like this, I would order a boudin ball. The alligator, that's probably the only time I'll eat alligator, to tell you the truth. And the soup was really good. So I'm gonna do more food adventures, break out of my box. Okay, I am headed to the next adventure. So it's really windy today, really windy. So let's see how that goes. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Okay, I just ate a gator. now we're in Gator country. Let's do it. So I'm in Gator country, and I already see, I don't know, what are those, goats, do you think? And I think this is the tail end of a gator. So, let's see what we got here. So I got food, I'm gonna feed the tortoise, and I got hot dogs, and I'm gonna feed the gators. And I guess, I'm like, you get to really feed an alligator, and she's like, you put it on a stick and feed it to him, so that should be interesting. The show starts at 2, and then that's when I can hold some of them. And look at all the animals. So I don't see any gators yet, but hopefully it won't rain. So I'm headed over to that building right there. So I think it was $16 to get in. I think it was $5 for the hot dogs and $3.50 for the lettuce to feed the turtle. So lots of animals though. Oh, there's some more chickens, roosters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They're just like, aren't they just scary looking? Wow. That one's slithering. Sorry, it's not focusing. Okay, well, let's go feed some gators. He looks hungry. Okay, doesn't look very happy. And then, look at all of these gators. I can't even count how many there are. I'm sure they're waiting for the show to start so they can eat. Well, they were right. This is Gator country. Hi guys. Hey guys. Gonna scare ya? Hi guys. Hi. Gobble gobble. Look at those claws on those. That guy. Oh. Here come the geese. Oh, I bet they think I have food. Have you ever fed geese food? Jessie and I would feed them bread, and then we'd run out of bread. They would want to attack us. Look at this guy. Sleeping? Oh, you guys want in? See, I got hot dogs. Huh? Anybody got one of them they want to bring here? These are the ones that get fed. These ones are big. Oh, oh.
He moved.
Okay. Oh, oh. Let's go see.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Oh, they want a hot dog. Oh, oh.
Look at this guy coming right here.
Oh.
Up. You got a piece. Look at this huge one.
Oh,
There he is. Look at this guy's huge coming onto the
Oh, he's big. They all move out of the way for him. the hot dog game.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it.
Oh, he got it. Oh,
I'm gonna do the last one.
that guy's big. Okay, let's bait a gator. I put the hot dog on the end. Ooh, just don't want to drop my phone. Okay. All right.
You got it?
Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's a big one. Ooh, Mr. Gator. Oh. Who wants it? Oh. All right, let's go fishing for gator. You already got the last one. No, how about one of you? Whoa! Got it. Look at the tortoises. I'm gonna feed a tortoise. Oh, you hungry? You eating the grass? Here, I'll give you a leaf. Oh, no, no, no. You stay there. You stay there. You stay there. There you go. There you go, mister. Oh, you want one too. Oh, you guys are crazy. There you go. There you go. Crunch. Crunch. The ones over here. They have baby turtles. Oh. Baby ones. And big ones. We only have a couple of, wonder what these two are trying to do. Hey. What are you trying to do? Hey, mister. Or Mrs. Or him, her, they, them. Here you go. You want one of these? You get the big one. You get the big one. There you go. Okay, yum, yum, yum. Let's give one to this guy. Hi. Hi. I got a baby one for you. There you go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I have 2 left. It's on the floor. You gotta pick it up. Okay, come here, guys. I got one for each of you. I got one for you. I got one for you. There you go. Got it? Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey. Hey, mister. You want this? You don't look in a good mood. Ooh, okay. All right. Oh my God. I don't think they can bend their heads. Look at his shell is like, I don't think he can you get that? Oh, stretch your neck. There you go. All right, that's interesting. Oh, here comes baby. Give me some of that. Oh. Well, at least they're sharing. And this guy, you gonna find it? Good, yay! Okay. And look at this gator over here. There's a show that's starting in about 20 minutes, and I saw snakes in there. That's not my thing, but look at how big this guy is. Or girl, or whatever. Okay. I came in here, it's like the reptile place, and I saw these guinea pigs, and they seem a little out of place. They seem like big rats, so I wonder what happens to them. I think they're food. Oh my. Look at this guy. Wow. And then things. No things. And little baby gators. Please do not feed me. It can make me very sick and unhealthy. Okay. I bite and jump. Two of the worst things to hear about an alligator. And there's another. Oh! One of them sneezed, I think. Look at this guy. Chewy. Chilling like a villain. I thought this was going to be like a zoo where they, you know, just had the alligators here, but it's more like saving alligators. All these alligators here have something like that's either wrong with them. One was caught on a golf course. One, let's see, Fluffy was caught before in Hurricane Ivy in 2017. People were feeding me from a bridge, so I had to be removed from my natural habitat, which is a bummer. And he's second largest in the pond. So all of them are here because they can't be in their natural habitat, which is very good to hear. Well, there's more gators over there.
Y'all have any questions?
Which one is Allie?
Did Allie end up showing up? No. She did not show up.
Well, that was really interesting. I'm so glad that I stopped here. They had a show and they were talking about the park, and the park was started by some guy, and then he ended up selling it, but he sold it to investors, and the investors abandoned it. They didn't do anything with it. So for 8 years, it just sat. And I think he said there were like 1,100 alligators. And so nobody fed them, nobody did anything with them. I can't imagine, I suppose if it was their property, the investor's property, probably the state couldn't do anything about it, or the county or whoever. But so they said there were like 1,100 alligators. And then they asked, well, so what do you think? So 8 years later, do you think there were more alligators or less alligators? And, you know, people were like more, and people were like less. Well, he said there were two of the biggest ones. Al, who's almost 14 feet long. And this is a conservation park. So it's alligators, like I said, who have been hurt or maimed, you know, and especially by humans. And so they come here and then live out their days. The oldest one here, Al, is 90 years old. And Allie is 85 years old. I asked how long alligators live, and they said the longest living one so far that they know of, I think he said is in Florida, and it's 119 years old. So they said that they don't know how long they can live. But anyway, so what happened is there only ended up being two. After 8 years, the two guys that own it now came, and there were two left, Allie and Al, because I guess the biggest gators, if they can't find anything to eat, they'll eat the smaller gators. And so there were only two left, Allie and Al. So, and like I said, so now they, I don't know when they took it over, but now it's a conservation park. So that was a good story, and it was well worth giving my money to. So who knew? I didn't know all that about alligators. So that's very interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna close it out here today. That was a lot for today, and I am going to a Love's, and I'm gonna take a shower. It's like humid here, and I need to dump, which is funny. Like I said, I almost spit out my coffee because it was like, I must have said it like 10 times the other day because I could never find a place. So yeah, so I have to dump, so I'll do that at Love's, and yeah, and get back on the road tomorrow and keep moving. So there you go. You know what to do. Go out, make an adventure, and tell me about them. Some of you, like I said, have been telling me about the adventures you've been doing. Somebody just took their car and went camping for 5 days and said it was great. So, you know, you don't need a van, you can just use a car. Yeah, so go make an adventure and tell me about the adventure. And you know what else? Don't forget your magic, okay? All right. I will see you. I'll see you Friday. Okay. Bye. Good evening. Someone asked me to show myself without makeup, and yeah, this is it. I just took a shower at Love's, and yeah, I forgot my brush, and so I blow dried like the front of my hair, but this is it. I'm not afraid to show myself without makeup, but I just feel more put together with makeup. But I just wanted to show you because people had asked, so there you go.